extraordinary Elise Neal with us here at the American Black Film Festival. She is not only a judge, but I'll let you tell us what you're doing here.
Okay, well, I'm here kind of being with my actor hat this time. I'm judging the documentary films that and me and a panel of people, I don't want to say who else is doing it, are selecting the winner for the documentaries, and I'll be presenting that award to that person at the brunch on Sunday alongside with a Walmart sponsor.
Okay, which category are you judging? Are you judging all categories or documentary?
Well, the documentaries.
Okay, that's what I mean, because that's my passion. I'm working.
Really?
I'm working on a documentary. So tell me, when you judging these documentaries, what is the reaction? I mean, because I know these very personal things.
Yeah, documentaries usually are very touching and about a passionate subject for that producer or director. And I think for me, it was just, honestly, it was a lot of fun to sit at home and watch the films, or sometimes I was traveling and put that film in, and it was great because you forget sometimes how commercialized films can be. Now, of course, there's those great movies, and a lot of those great movies are here at the festival this year. But that to have just a bare bones, raw feeling about usually one subject, as a documentary does, it was great. It was great. I enjoyed it. I truly enjoyed it.
Well, I'm glad to be here on the 10th anniversary to see you again. Also, last year your dancing was incredible. She's all in the air and everything. I would like people to see more of that side. Will people see more of the dancing Elise Neal?
Yeah, I really am at that point where, before it's too late. I think that's what I decided. Before it's too late, I better get out there and let people see that I am capable of that thing. I think because I take my acting so seriously, I did not want people to look at me, because there's a lot of people who do know that I sing and dance. I did not want people to think that I was just trying something in terms of my acting and it was a fluke. So I think earlier in my career, I didn't even bring it up. I didn't even bring up that was in me. I know people like to categorize in our profession and be like, oh, this dancer is trying to act. Now it's, oh, this actress is trying to dance. And it's like, what is going on here? I can't win for losing, so fine, I'll just do it on my own, and I'll let everyone see what it is and judge it from themselves or not or whatever.
Well, I'm a believer. I saw you trolling in the sky. Okay, and any new projects before I let you leave? I know you just flew in, and you're amazing that you would come here.
Cross my fingers, y'all, on my bag, coming in from the airport with all my fly things. You pack your best stuff when you're going somewhere.
Well, you still look beautiful with the one outfit.
Oh my God, they be rocking it different ways. If you see me with the shirt backwards tomorrow, it's because they lost my stuff. But, I'm looking forward to seeing some films while I'm here. I'm looking forward to just kind of like catching up with a lot of the producers of a movie I just finished called Ransom Games are here. Ransom Games is kind of a take on the Mel Gibson Ransom, where my kidnapped husband is caught in this whole thing, and I'm trying to get him back and trying to figure out who did it and why, and that was a lot of fun. And for HBO, I just did a pilot called Wyclef Jean in America, where I play Wyclef Jean's wife, and so just totally different. That was just easy and cute dress and hip-hop star's wife, and the other was just crying and begging, and I just want to just show all the different sides of myself.
I see you wear many hats. You're an amazing, incredible woman, and thank you so much for appearing on Extraordinary People.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure, pleasure. Hey everyone, we have Chris Spencer. Of course, we've had only one comedian, so we are so excited. We have our second comedian on Extraordinary People.
I know that I'm number 2.
Okay, first of all, we have our first national comedian.
There we go.
There you go. And
share the mic with me.
Well, I guess. Okay, Chris.
Maybe like that long black thing in your hand.
Anyway, Chris, tell our audience a little bit about yourself.
I don't know what kind of TV you guys got, cable or not. In terms of
cable, and it's a family.
No, not necessarily this show. I'm talking about their other channels.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got this. No, you may have seen me on the Jamie Foxx show, ER, Hollywood Squares. Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. 2 Can Play That Game. I used to host a late night talk show called Vibe. I was on a series on Fox called The Show, but it was so short-lived they should have just called it The Shh. Writer for Plenty People, Cedric the Entertainer. I was the head writer for Wildin' Out on MTV. I have a new project coming out with Brandon T. Jackson on the N channel called The Brandon T. Jackson Show, which is kind of a sketch show for the kids. I've been around. I am a comedy whore. Wherever there's comedy, I'm there. I have a book out, which I wrote about about 8 years ago with Sean Wayans, called 150 Ways to Tell If You're Ghetto.
Tell us a little bit what's going on in LA, your comedy, any venues or anything we can look forward to in Atlanta to see you?
Yes, I currently host one of the, and you can ask other comedians and people that come to town. When you come to Los Angeles, there's 2 things you have to do. 3, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Yum, yum, okay.
Go visit a drive-by or a scene of a drive-by, and go to Chocolate Sunday's comedy show, where I myself and my business partner, Pookie Wigington, have been doing for the last 5 years. And the reason it's called Chocolate Sundays is because the audience, as well as the comedians you'll see on stage, are as diverse as a chocolate sundae, where you'll see people who of vanilla descent, which are the white people. Okay. And then there's chocolate, which are us. And then there's caramel, and then there's the nuts, which are the crazy people. Like there's Crips and stuff in our neighborhoods. Oh, that's not nuts. Okay. And there's cherries and strawberries, because we are in West Hollywood. Mm-hmm. So you'll see a unique blend of comedians, like a lot of, and the reason we started the night, because a lot of comedy clubs had certain nights which were catered to one audience. Mm-hmm. There was, Fat Tuesday or Black Monday or Asian Invasion or Latin Assassin Thursdays. So we figured we needed to do a night which encompassed all of them, where everybody could be there and everybody could see each other. And on any given night, you will see people like Eddie Murphy, Will Smith, Jada, in the house. And just 2 weeks ago, Dave Chappelle performed. Chris Rock came through before the Oscars to work on his Oscar material. You'll see plenty of celebrities, and we plan on bringing that to Atlanta on September 30th.
Well, I love that. First of all, I love the diversity, how you're in the inclusion, and also tell us a little bit who would work with you in Atlanta on this project. Boris
Kojo, Nicole Ari Parker. What's she going by now? Nikki Kojo, who are very good friends of mine. Yes. Okay. And I believe Dallas Austin. Oh. And what other Atlanteans that want to give us money? Okay. Well, mayors, basketball players.
Well, we're looking forward to this. We had Dallas Austin on our last show. Also, I'd like to know, when we are in LA in October, do we have VIP seats in your club?
Absolutely not.
That is not the right answer. Come on.
You. Of course you do. Of course.
Okay.
Of course you do. Of course.
Thank you so much, Chris. We love you, and thank you so much for appearing on Extraordinary People. Would you like to just shout out to the ATL audience and let them know when you're coming?
Give a shout out to the ATL audience.
Let us
a shout.
Ah!